There, Yamas. Now can you hear me? Sorry, I had the microphone turned off. So, what we're going to be doing, same thing, is working on the flat and the bevel. Now, actually, y'all haven't seen this in a while. I had some mishaps. Yeah, sound right. I had a couple mishaps when I was trying to get the little marks out, and so when I did that, I adjusted my grinding jig wrong, and I actually burnt this part of the blade. So for those who don't know, basically I ruined the temper, and so now it is actually a lot thinner, not thinner, shorter I should say, and so it's a little bit of a smaller knife now. Balance point is still right about here, which is pretty good, but I still have a couple deep scratches, but I was able to get this side pretty much done. If y'all don't remember, we're gonna leave the flats and the spine at 200, so yes, very shiny. This, my friend, will be up to where in a couple live streams, hopefully, you'll actually see the camera and the reflection. Even though you already can, it's gonna be like pretty much a mirror because, well, I'm crazy like that. All right, what else? Sound, yeah, right? Thank you very much, Yamas. Oh yeah, by the way, for those who have Instagram, I have Instagram now. All you gotta look up is back40_forge, all lowercase. JT, how is it going? I apologize. I'm just finishing up dinner. Some sausage and potatoes and eggs. Alright, finished up dinner. Let me wipe off my plate. So, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody is staying safe and sound through all of this stuff. I cannot actually say what the virus is, or I will get copyrighted from YouTube. So, I know I'll have to make the third stream for the day. Because, well, YouTube is YouTube. My mom supposed to make a video. Yeah, I saw your one on the virus thing. That was actually pretty funny. Hey Ben, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. I heard you're doing the toilet paper roll challenge. Wow, I have 7 people watching. Benster. Alright Ben, that's what I'm calling you now, is Benster. Do you have Instagram, Ben? Curious. Because now that I actually have it, I'm wondering who is actually on Instagram. Can y'all see my bow? Oh yeah. Hey Denise, how's it going? I do, the real Ben Timms. Alright, well you can give me a follow if you want at all lowercase back40_forge. You friend me, I'll friend you. But y'all see my bow in the background? I'm starting now so I actually can hit what I'm aiming at. Get my towels so I don't get water all over the place. You don't IG? Yeah, I know JT. I don't FB. At least, not yet. Not yet. Hopefully one day. Hopefully I won't spill my water all over the table. Alright, so scratch marks are right here. and then I've been mainly working up here last night. I did a couple hours of it. I didn't live stream yesterday, and then I had stuff up here to do. So, B&B Forge, how's it going? I hope everything's going well. Glad you're able to make it. Did you see my post? Yeah, you saw my post. I follow you on Instagram. My C-clamp. I kind of use my C-clamp as a file guide, almost. It's a little trick for you, for those crazy enough for hand sanding. And then, office chairs are the worst. What? I don't feel like having a bruise behind. So the trick is, you use your brother's book bag. You put it behind your desk chair because his 40-pound toolbox isn't in your room. And that stops you from sliding all over the place. And by the way, I do have comments running on my computer, so if I'm not looking to the screen for stuff, that is why. Let me turn on focus assist. There we go. Hit sanding. Tapping the rhythm. LOL. Funny. Alrighty. Let's try not to ruin this. Oh yeah, now if y'all didn't know, I'm making this knife for a friend who makes sometimes makes leather sheaths. So I'm basically trading this knife for one whenever I get around to making a knife for myself and not everybody else. So let me keep the sacks that I made. Just have so many knives I have to do. Anybody got any jokes that aren't really old? Six people watching, alrighty. I heard Dan saying it's just bee's knees. Very funny. Oh, come on, move. These gloves are just the right thickness to where sometimes it picks up and sometimes it doesn't. These business, yeah. It's how you charge more on your knife. Because you spend how many man hours doing this? I tell my friends, I'm like, yeah, I'm hand sanding, and then I'll show them one of my blades. I was like, yeah, I probably just did hand sanding, you know, all told straight for probably 17 hours on that knife, just going, and they look at me like I'm insane. Though, you kind of have to be, not crazy, but different, I guess. Hand sanding involves a different type of breed, I guess. I guess that's how you'd say that. For Barton stream, yeah, right. About to mark my first 2 double-digit hammers, 10 and 11. Good job. Caitlin? John, come forth. You show me this. Okay. That is funny. Caitlin, right? Is this Giggles who y'all are talking about, Bowen? Correct me if I'm wrong. 3M and deburning wheels. Yeah, I need to get a buffer for like guards and stuff. My brother has a bench grinder, and I know where I get my combat abrasives, they sell paper wheels or buffering wheels, sorry, for bench grinders. And so once I have enough money saved up, I think I'm going to pick up one of those because it would be a handy addition to have. giggles. Hey, Chase Walker, Al Forge. Yes, and yes, Caitlin is giggles. Caitlin giggles. All right. So we got how many Bartons now? 4, or Barrett? Sorry, I'm horrible at pronouncing names. I'm sorry. If I butcher one of y'all's names, just let me know. I'm gonna do some hand sanding. La-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-boom. I hope I don't get copyrighted, cause then I'd have to make any stream, which would really not be cool. YouTube. Hit 4. They multiply. Very funny. Zootopia. I'm not just some token bunny, but we are good at multiplying. Anyway. Why am I so popular? Oh, no, it was trouble. There goes, yeah, funny. Ben Shaolin? Is that how you pronounce your name? Blena? Blena. Ben, you can't really mess up Ben. It's like one of those names that you cannot mess up. Now, my name, Gideon, on the other hand, I've had people spell it Gidion, where it's actually supposed to be spelled Gideon. It's like, it's pretty simple. Funny. I mean, there's plenty of ways to mispronounce Gideon, I think. Could be Gideon. That's what sometimes I get called, Gideon. I never really liked that one. What other one was there? Giddy. And then what else? Oh, come on, there was another one. A giggle face. God. She's a... See, Mom, coming to London. Yes, it would, Bowen. Yes, it would. That'd be a funny one. Oh yeah, do any of y'all go hunting? I'm curious how many hunters I have. Well, I did go hunting. I just didn't get anything. There's a difference. I think. Ground squirrels count? Yes, they do. Ground squirrels always count. They're a nuisance. Anybody hunt coyotes? Because that's something I want to get into. Because they're getting kind of a nuisance around here. I'm trying to hit because they've been also causing a tremendous toll on white-tailed deer. They're eating all the fawns. From what I heard last time is all the white-tailed deer in our area the herds have been depleting, which is not good. From what I heard is the coyotes are the main culprit. Hunt, fish, cool. I need to go fishing. LOL, JT. Mr. Redline. Compound bow? What brand? I think mine's some sort of Bass Pro. I got it for steel. I got a piano case. I think that's the brand. Piano. I forget. But the bow brand new is worth probably $500, and the case is about $100, and I all got it for just around $100. So it's a pretty good deal on Craigslist. But yeah, compound bows. My brother shoots recurve. But my compound, when I bought it, I actually couldn't draw it back, so I actually used my dad's old compound, but that one is sitting at a 55 pound draw. Has so many deer. Kill multiple does per day. Yeah, I think we're allowed in my area. Oh, yo, y'all see the clouds?
Yeah, it's called a thunderstorm here.
Yeah, we're getting a thunderstorm. It was like almost blue black outside. I use a stick and an arrow. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about hunting with a bow. Not satisfying, but it's more difficult. Because with a shotgun, you just point in the general vicinity, and then you pull the trigger. But with an arrow, you really got to be sure of where you're hitting. You know, that's why even if it's only a couple rounds or a couple shots per day, if you do that every single day, by the time hunting season rolls around, you'll be pretty good. I think it's bear.
Did you eat it? Yes.
Carabiner bow, yeah. Nice. Wow. Yeah, right. You too, man. Thank you for dropping in. Appreciate it. Try and do 1 or 2 live streams a week. Motivation for getting this knife done. Oh, hi Jasper. I apologize for all the background noise. I love all buckshot. Yeah, pretty much. 12 Burger Mosker gets the job done. Oh, I can't say the G word on YouTube anymore, which is really annoying. No promises. See you later, Bowen. Appreciate it. Good luck with dinner. Call me better too much. I haven't had biscuits and gravy for a long time. So, who's been doing forging this week? I know I haven't.
Just be quick because I've got soggy bottoms from Swamp Dog.
Soggy, what? I want to go forge again. I just don't have the time because I have so many blades. I have to hand sand and grind and that old jazz.
I wasn't going to go back to the ranch to see Luna. I was like, oh, well, I might as well.
It's like 9 mil. Huh.
And I'm glad I did.
I know my dad used to use the 7 millimeter, but my brother would always use a shotgun. Well, I mean, realistically, you don't want to shoot a deer 30 yards away. I know some people who go field hunting and they shoot 100 yards, but not for me. Okay, I'm back. I mean, bow and arrow is technically less humane because you have to wait. You can't wait overnight. Can you close the door, please? You can't wait overnight anymore to let it bleed out and die because the coyotes will come grab it by the morning. So, but I think in Virginia you have to have at least a ½ inch to an inch, I think. I forget what size my broadheads are. I think they're, I forget. Really? Yeah, a lot of people around here go black powder rifle. They do black powder rifle season. I always thought black powders are cool, but never wanted to take one hunting. Always been a fan of bow hunters. I don't know, I guess it's more difficult, I guess. More of a challenge. I haven't had deer meat in a long time. You know, another thing I haven't done in a long time? Forging. I need to get back to forging. Who knows, Bob? If I get a couple railroad spikes, I might actually do your challenge. Bleed faster than a small caliber bullet. 40 cal, I think it's the smallest size. Typically, we use 45 to 50, 60.
Just leave everything in the pot. I'll put it back today.
Nuts, boom. Hold on. You did a trip to Alaska and you didn't invite me? No, just kidding. No, I've always wanted to go hunting in Alaska. I love that. I love that state. Does anybody watch Lunkers TV? I'm curious to find. Oh, 5. That was a long while ago. Do any of y'all watch Lunkers TV? Crossbow, yeah. My brother thinks using a crossbow is cheating. He likes the traditional way, which is a recurve. Not that he doesn't like a little compound, but he likes his recurve a little bit more. Watching, or is that 3? I don't know. Do me watching myself on the same account count as one viewer? I'm curious, because I've been struggling to find out if that's the case. Yeah, because I'm Matt. Cool. Oh, so you watch Demolition Ranch and Off the Ranch and Demolition Ranch, Renovation Ranch, and what are the other channels again? 1,500-pound draw with a built-in winch. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's like a story. No, I haven't. Well, I mean, I texted him all day, but I haven't like talked on the phone.
Billiken? Vet Ranch, yeah. I said that last part more as a joke because he has like so many different little things. He said the reason why he doesn't do Vet Ranch anymore is because YouTube does not like it because it shows a little bit of blood, and so that's why you don't see that one too much. But he is a very good dude. I like him a lot. I love his channel. It's my not motivation, but it's like something I look forward to during the week is seeing his videos. I really want him to do more, but being that Mark just passed away, we'll see. He was also a really good dude, too. Really good dude. But Mark is in a whole lot better place and is not in pain anymore, so that I am glad. But I think his wife is still gonna try and make videos on his channel, not channel on his videos. Words are hard, guys. I'm hand sanding my hands away because it will turn out okay. Even though it's labor intensive, I really hope I don't mess this up. Yes, it was. I watched it all the way through. And Matt generally does not cry in any of his videos. I haven't seen him cry unless he's like in like physical pain. But to see him tear up like that was, for him, that's like the equivalent of bawling. You know. And given that their best friend had died that same year, that was kind of like a hit to the gut when oh, what's his name? Yeah, what's his name again? Oh, not Steven. Jake? No, not Jake. Jake is still alive. Forget what his name is, but one of their best friends died, kind of like in Mark's arm from a four-wheeling accident. So that was kind of a interesting one. All right, so let's see. I don't know if you can see the scratches, but there's some scratches right up here. This is gonna actually be covered in wood, I'm pretty sure, from last time we discussed, and there's still some up on the flap, but it is coming out. Just a little bit of rust on this side. Normally I have a paper towel down on here, but I'm saving on the paper towels because of the whole thing that's going on currently. Warm up. And burger warm up since it is still mostly frozen in the center. Yeah, we actually had hamburgers last night. Hey, it is still straight on, most of it. I know it's weird, like, it's weird, it's like, every time I see a warp, I'm like, okay, but then I go through, like, my processes on how I normally would make a knife, and then try to fix the warp, and then generally it'll turn out okay, most of the time. I have a huge, like, 2 huge warps on my brother's recurve buoy that I still haven't finished, and his birthday was, like, 2 months ago, that I still haven't finished, that I need to. That's gonna turn into a video series after I get this 6 other knives done. We got a stroke cloud rolling in, boys. I would show you, but it's kinda, you would kinda see the front of my house, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, except for the problem is I wear all my old t-shirts. Oh, hello, Lolita. So, this is Lola, and if y'all go check out my Instagram, you'll see a post where she had jumped into my lap hand sanding yesterday. She is a very funny cat. She loves wet towels. But we've had her for, I think, 5 years. When she likes loving, she likes loving. And when she doesn't, she'll let you know. Mostly in the form of, I'm done now. Hi, baby. You wanna come into my lap? But she's a very fickle cat. Very, very fickle. Huh? Yes, you are. She's also very big. I think she's 10, 12 pounds. She ain't a small cat. Most of her cats aren't. They're more bigger build. Don't need to sing because I'll get copyrighted. Alright, now what are we gonna talk about? Because I don't just want this to be me doing this. You still on here, JT? Oh, by the way, JT, do you use a coal forge or a propane forge? I haven't actually had time to go deep into your channel. Or do you even have a forge? Coal forge, yeah, I used to use a coal forge. And then I found propane. At least where I live, you cannot find a good source of coal anywhere. Oh, and this is Amber. This is our bigger cat, I think. She's a little bit longer. Get out here, you slacker. Yeah, right. That is my sister's cat. Yeah, we used to get it from Tractor Supply Co. and then they stopped carrying it because apparently the 800 pounds that we bought about 2 years ago wasn't enough to keep it there. So sadly, I had to find an alternative. Or I could have talked to Yama. Well, I didn't know Yamas existed. As I would have said, hey, when you go up to Pennsylvania, grab me 1,000 pounds of coal, please. I'm getting out these sketches. You can totally turn handstanding into a country song. Not even funny. You can turn everything into a country song. Gets kind of annoying sometimes. 32 minutes into the stream. Alright. I don't know how long I'm gonna go. Probably an hour, hour and a half. Whenever my mom needs her phone back. Thankfully, I don't have to put a guard on here because, yeah, guards are not my friend. Even though they even though they will be soon, once I've mastered them. Though, do you actually ever master the art of guard making? And if I had one thing to master, that'd probably be it. I also learning how to make functional handles. When was the last time I actually did a wood handle? Probably a month or two ago, at the earliest. I had done so much grinding it's not even funny. Though I'm almost done with my sister's knife. And then I'll be on to my mom's knife. That one's gonna be fun. That thing is a super thin blade. I mean, like, thin, like, not even no, I think under an 1/8 inch at the spine, I think. Something I use is kind of like my surface grinder, kind of like to call it, is my jig set to 0. It reminds me I just become his best friend, yeah, right? It's like, do you actually ever master something? Because even like the master bladesmiths still say, every time I go into the shop, I learn something new. Some of them don't say that, but most of the ones I've seen. Come on, get out already. That's some really deep scratches, man. Should probably just start logging the hours that I've done on this. That'd be interesting. Like, I want to make an Excel spreadsheet, and then I categorize, how long it took me to forge, how long it took me to do hand sanding, handle fit up, or like time it every time I work on it, just to see how many hours I do. Because I know most bladesmiths, when they've calculated how much money they make per hour on working on knives, it was somewhere around like $7 an hour or something like that. It's like, but the man hours involved in making knives is insane. It's a lot. What was that? Man, those are some pretty clouds. So imagine really dark clouds, and then pink, and then you have a bunch of pine trees. It's really cool. I wish I could show you. Oh. But anywho, oh cool. So I got them mostly out of this area. I still have some in the bevel line a little bit. Trying out different techniques on doing that. So one technique is kind of going a little bit over the bevel line to get it, and then redoing it when I do the flat. So I have some deep ones, not deep, but kind of weird ones right in here. Still trying to line this up, and then they're pretty much out of this vicinity. You still have some file marks, which I was really scared to not have any in there, because of how much mass I actually had to take off. So you still got a little bit on the bevel right there, and then I still have to work up on the tip a little bit. And then when I'm done, I'll do the edge. So, but yeah, I don't think I have a lot of marks on the other side though, and then I still have to do this finger twirl around here. But anyways, on that little rant, let's go ahead and get all that done. No, you can't really see that well with the light. They're fine around. Yes, Boa, that's very evil. If you ever become a bladesmith, when you start getting good, I'll remember what you said, and then I'll challenge you to it. Ah, man, you can't actually see this very well, can you? Okay, so basically it's right there. Hopefully you can see me pointing it on this flat right here. So I need to bring y'all down a little bit. So I'm gonna do some repositioning so you can actually see what I'm trying to get out. But first, I must take a water break. Alright, I'm gonna take you off the tripod first. And I apologize for the angle. Now, I'm gonna lower the tripod. Alright, let's try this. You still need to come up like that. There we go. Alright. Let's try that on for size. Very done. Is there a wasp? Just enough, LOL. I know they did the Colford challenge. Hold on. I think there might be a wasp in here, unless it's a stink bug. My brother gets to find it when he goes to bed. I'm trying to figure out where this guy is. I really hope it's not a wasp, because some of my siblings are allergic. I don't know. Where'd he go? Now wants to be quiet. Okay. Nope. Still not better. Okay. Let me try this again. It's weird because it's a lot closer on my screen. Alright. Let me bring it back down here. I'm trying to find like a good angle to get y'all at. So y'all can actually... sorry. I know, really, really good view of everything. Alrighty, how is that? I need y'all like on the table. Okay, still not good. I need y'all on the table, but if I put you on the table, y'all are gonna go shake it, shake it, shake, shake, shake. Which would not be very good. But let me try and get y'all as close as I can. Sorry for all this repositioning nonsense. You look at my face. Okay, let's try that on. No, I don't want you to move. Okay, that's a little better. Does that look good to y'all? Let me know if that looks good. Now y'all can actually see what I'm pointing to, and y'all can actually see now what my Sharpie marks look like. And how I drop my Sharpies. Still getting used to this delay. 5 watching. Cool. Somebody just joined. Rumpa-dumpa-dumpa-drum. 4 watching. Ah. I don't think Ben is still on here. Alright, hope this angle is okay. So this little spot that I'm doing right now, I actually kind of have to do it at an angle to get it. So I'm halfway, but not halfway, messing up my bevel line. Because my plunge line, here, I'll show you my plunge line real quick. My plunge line is kind of weird. It kind of goes like this, and then it comes up kind of at a circle. I couldn't actually get it at a good, like, square angle. Don't know why. Actually, that's on the bevel side. Huh, okay. Well, don't have to worry about that anymore, because I gotta get that out on the bevel side so I don't mess it up. What? Nothing. So now it's just up here getting this all even, and then we'll start working our way to that. Yeah, one of my goals, if you're on here, Bowen, or if you watch back, one of my goals is to be on Forged in Fire, if it is still a thing, eventually. Hopefully, we'll see. Once my skills improve a wee bit from where they are, if you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. But we'll see. I know County Line Forge was on there. Who else do I watch that's been on there? Walter Sorrells. Who else? Trying to remember. Yeah, they're on season 7. I don't know, I've heard rumors. But rumors are rumors. I know some bladesmiths don't like Forged in Fire. I know some love it, some hate it and love it. Because it's grown this community a lot. There was even a group called the Forged in Fire Generation that watched Forged in Fire and started doing bladesmithing, but they didn't keep with it. I don't know if I would consider myself one of those people, because Forged in Fire is one of the things that got me into it, but I actually stayed with it. I thought it was 19. All the younger bladesmiths I've seen on there are like 19, I think, is the thing. Did they move it back to 18? Cool. scratches. Sorry for that. Somebody called, and I thought I had this on Do Not Disturb. So let me turn on Do Not Disturb. Oh, it was turned off. Okay, let me throw that on so my live stream doesn't cut out. Alrighty, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I've got to go get some water because it is hot as Hades in here. Because I have the doors closed. I'll be right back. It got dark outside. Alrighty, I'm back. Alright. My goal is to get this done first. Me? A British actor? I'm here working on Spirit Gouge's Forge apron badge. Hey, Adam, you're on here. You finally made it. I remember last time, or Matt? I thought it was Adam. I'm confused. Let's see, last time I did live stream, you were live at the same time. And then we keep missing each other's live stream. Yeah, Mystic Mountain Forge is Matt there, Bowen. I was like, oh, well, it's Adam. Bob! Adam, haha. Always thought it was Adam. Piers, lol. Yeah, right. Wait, you make aprons, JT? Because I knew eventually I want a custom blade, blacksmith, whatever you call it, apron. Because the one I have is pleather, not leather. It is, I think, my older brother's apron badges. Okay, sorry. Well, eventually. Eventually. Oh yeah, so, since I have a couple of y'all on here, as bad as Roy, yeah, funny. I'm trying to come up with a logo for my channel, Back40 Forge, and because I want something with like American flag, but I'm trying to come up like B40 Forge, or I don't want to do B40F because that just sounds weird. So, any suggestions? I will listen to. Cheers. Add Worcestershire sauce to the gravy. Personally, yes, because I love Worcestershire sauce, but I would think to ask your family, because I'm assuming that's who you're making it for. But I don't know what flavors you're trying to go for. But basically, any suggestions on a logo would be greatly appreciated. My friend kind of came up with an American flag with 2 knives crossed. So here's the stars, 2 knives, and like I could put my logo right there. So B40. Yeah, I was also thinking about that there, Adam. Biscuits and gravy. I mean, I like Worcestershire, so I say go for it, Bowen. Worcestershire sauce. But yeah, right.
What's your secret to making this good?
Who?
The burger.
A lot of salt, a lot of garlic, and a lot of pepper. On both sides.
No, temperature-wise, what you fried it.
I put it at around 4.
Okay, you.
Medium high for about 5-7 minutes aside. All depends.
Hannah, did we use all the onion?
I'm a serious dad. Yeah, right. Yeah, I might try to just do B40 because I'm also thinking if I start doing blacksmithing as a touch mark. And when I actually start selling knives, already have a touch mark for that. It's going to be underneath a different name than my forging name. It's going to be Toller Knife Co. or Toller Knives Co. Toller Knife Co? Yeah, Toller Knife Co. That was it. I kind of like the Co and stuff like that, so. But B40. B40. Be gracious. I don't know. You can come up with a little ditty with that. That'd be fun. Thank you for the suggestion, Adam. Appreciate it. B40 Bomber. I'm also trying to think of like the symbolism too. Hit it from all angles, you know what I mean, Jellybean? Do you say Worcestershire sauce? No, it's Worcestershire sauce. And I'm confused on how you pronounce it. Worcestershire. In our family, you just kind of say like Worcestershire sauce. Kind of tongue twister. So you go Worcestershire sauce. I don't know if that came good on the audio or not. Oh, by the way, Adam, what time is it over there in Australia? Are you same time zone as Sam? Because I know Sam's, I think, like 9 hours ahead of me. Let me say Worcestershire sauce. So that's why my mom always says Worcestershire. I don't know. All of us have a different way of saying it. It's fun. .5 hours ahead. Okay. Because it is 7:35 p.m. for me here, so. The same as 12 hours ahead of us. Oh, yeah, true. It's always fun because he's like exhausted because he just woke up. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's only like 8 o'clock here. The English don't say the. It's Worcester. It's Worcester. Worcester. Oh, Adam, so is that on your Instagram, along with the picture of your blacksmith knives, is that a boomerang? Did you actually, like, because it looked like you ground it with an angle grinder, but I was like, that looks like a boomerang. But I think there was a video on there of you throwing it, I just didn't watch it. Rooster sauce. Sriracha. No, you know what sriracha is? Sugar water. My brother, big old bowl of like spaghetti or something, he would take it, he would use it like it was ketchup. He loved that stuff. I think he still does too. But sriracha is pretty good though. It adds a nice little flavor to it. Daggone scratch. I think I'm fighting a 120 scratch with a 220 hand sand. But I ain't taking it back to the grinder again. That ain't happening. Yeah, it was hand forged. Boomerang, thought I forged in the live stream. Okay, cool. Yeah. I started yesterday. I finally got Instagram for my YouTube account. Sriracha rocks. Yes, it does. Why is it buffering? Oh, come on. Sorry.
Yeah, do you want some of this broccoli? I don't have enough mayonnaise to eat it. Oh, yeah.
Anybody got Wi-Fi?
I don't know. Ruby?
Yeah, I do.